Coming up on the Big Ten Women's Sports Report, fueled by Gatorade. Since she first laced him up for the Hawkeyes, Caitlin Clark has been a walking bucket. We look at her ascent up the record books. Plus, she's already accomplished so much in her short career on the ice at Wisconsin. But for KK Harvey, she takes it in stride as she lights up the lamp. And we're road tripping with the Nebraska gymnastics team as they take us behind the scenes for their quad in Utah. Always a flawless routine as the show starts now.
Number 2 ranked team in the country taking on number 18 Ohio State. Iowa undefeated in Big Ten play so far. Let's do this thing.
Well, Caitlin Clark is arguably the most dynamic, exciting, exhilarating athlete in all of college sports right now. Oh, man.
You got to guard her off the bus. The Buckeyes have 8:37 to get some work done here. 10-point basketball game. Cody McMahon keeps on coming. The Buckeyes right now trying to get back in this basketball game. Led by Sheldon on that one. One possession game. McMahon, okay. Look at those long strides. She's open. Let's go. Footwork. 1-point game. Under 4 to go. We are in clutch time here in Columbus. They go to McMahon. She's been doing it all afternoon. Gets her own rebound. Pumped up Cody McMahon. We've got overtime on our hands. I'm standing up. Women's basketball. 1-point game. Ohio State lead. Footwork, Cody McMahon. 30 of them bangs. Shot clock keeps ticking. Caitlin, 40-piece. They're going to the hot hand, though. Cody McMahon through everyone. They put it all on the line today, this Ohio State Buckeye team, and they have taken down the number 2 team in the country.
In front of a record crowd of over 18,000, the Bucks put on a performance for the ages. It was the first ever Big Ten women's basketball game on NBC and brought the largest indoor crowd for a women's game this season. Ohio State notched their 5th ever win against an AP Top 2 team and did it by hitting triple digits. The 100 points were the most in program history against a Top 2 team. Cody McMahon had a career-high 33 points and was named the AP National Player of the Week. The Buckeyes had to hit the road and fight and claw their way back from an 11-point deficit in Champaign. J.C. Sheldon had her 8th 20-point game, and the team overcame an uncharacteristic 4-point second quarter to get the road win. Then, in West Lafayette, Cody McMahon had her 3rd straight double-double as they eked out a 3-point victory Sunday. In Bloomington, it was all business for All-American Mackenzie Holmes and the Hoosiers as they got a 41-point dub over Northwestern, their largest in the series history. Showing no signs of rust after a 5-day break, IU topped 100 points for just the 3rd time all season as 6 players scored in double figures. They now get ready for a 2-game road trip. In Madison, super soft Sarah Williams has been on an absolute tear. After going for 24-15 against the Gophers, she followed it up with a career-high 31 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 blocks in the win versus Rutgers. Williams now has 6 consecutive double-doubles and moves into 7th place all-time at Wisconsin in blocks. On Sunday, the Lady Lions made a whole lot of history against Maryland with a 112-76 victory. The win was the first against the Terps since December 3, 2003, and the 112 points were the most an opponent has ever scored against Maryland. For Penn State, it was the first time since 2001 that they scored over 100 in a conference game. In Iowa, the 5th-ranked Hawkeyes bounced back from their road loss at OSU with a 19-point drubbing of Nebraska. It was their 6th win following up a loss dating back to 2022. The 92-73 win was the 94th time Iowa has scored over 80-plus since the 2020-21 season, which is the most in the country. Oh, and Caitlin Clark had 38, 10, and 6, her 49th career 30-point game, which is the most by a woman or man in D1 over the last 25 seasons.
Is the Caitlin Clark era, right? Another 3 falls for the
Quick trigger and drains the three. That is number 5. 2 to shoot for Clark. She'll need the heroics here. And does it. Is anyone surprised? 8 threes. Clark goes the other way. Won't be denied. 38.
And so with her 38 points against Nebraska on Saturday, Caitlin Clark stands just 13 points from tying Kelsey Mitchell and the all-time Big Ten scoring title. If she scores 14 in her next game, the record is Clark's alone. With 9 games left in the regular season, Kelsey Plum's all-time NCAA scoring record of 3,527 points is well within reach. The Caitlin Clark Show will return to Iowa City to take on a red-hot Penn State squad led by 2,000-point scorer McKenna Marisa. Be sure to tune in to A Scorer's Delight February 8th at 9 Eastern, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. But ever wonder what some of the current Big Ten's coaches would put up if they were playing in the Big Ten today? The Lady Lions gave their take on Coach Keeger's chances.
Well, I know Coach Keegs is a dogs like I am, so I'm definitely giving 20 points, maybe 5 or 6 assists, under 2 turnovers, because she hounds me about the turnovers. So I know she would not have over 3 turnovers.
16, 8, and 8. 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and probably 15 points.
So like a shifty point guard, so yeah, 20 assists, a bunch of layups, and then I think she's also going to get those 3-pointers in there, and at least like 10 steals a game.
I'm going to say she's 60% from 3. Assists, she's averaging like 6 assists. Rebounds, cool, 7, 8. Steals, for sure 4 or 5 steals a game.
I can see Keegs going pretty good. I see solid 10 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 steals.
I give her like 15, 5 and 6.
10 points, like I'll say 14 assists and 6 rebounds.
Not a triple-double?
She had an off game.
Half a steal a game, 3 turnovers.
Oh, triple doubles. Let's go. And I would be getting them by rebounds, points, and assists. They gave me like 0.5, 1, and 5. What did they say?
Still to come, Iowa made it official and took off the interim tag on Beth Getz, making her the lone female AD in the conference. And the Hawkeyes are not taking their time when it comes to winning on the wrestling mat. In fact, they're doing so at a record pace. Plus, we catch a ride with the Huskers gymnastics team as we go behind the scenes for a road trip out west next. The Big Ten Women's Sports Report is fueled by Gatorade. Gatorade, fuel tomorrow. After serving for 5 months as the interim director at Iowa, the head Hawkeye has the official title. On January 18th, Beth Getz was named Iowa's athletic director. She becomes the lone female AD in the conference, but knows that at Iowa, she's at a place where women have always been at the forefront of leadership and inspiring the next generation.
For decades, the University of Iowa has attracted and developed generational talents, past and future Hall of Fame coaches, trailblazers, and industry leaders like Dr. Christine Grant, athletes who have changed their sport and left their mark on the hearts of our fans. But if you are a young woman playing sports in this country and you are watching what these young women are doing, not just what Caitlin Clark and women's basketball is doing, but what field hockey is doing, this opportunity to launch women's wrestling and soccer and rowing and so many others, why not come to the University of Iowa? Because you're going to be embraced here. You're going to have incredible opportunities in competition, and we are going to support you. The community is going to support you. And it's really, again, it's all about giving them opportunities to succeed while they're here, but really prepare them for what comes next. And we've got the tradition to do that, the history to do that, and the track record.
Bayless, 3 gut wrenches, up 8-0, going for one more. She has the 2-point, going for the fall, but they'll call it there, and we'll conclude this one early with a tech fall. Ava Bayless, sophomore out of Bettendorf, Iowa, not wasting any time at all to get the lead. She's still rolling. She had it after that first leg lace. And 30 seconds in, Ella Schmidt gets the tech fall. One of the best wrestlers in the nation, and Kylie Welker.
With a big double leg to start the match. Wow. Now got a lace here, looking to end it quickly.
Kylie Welker, 23 seconds in a tech fall. Wow. She's been rolling her right out of the building.
And so the Iowa women's wrestling program continues to dominate the competition in their first season as a Division I program. Multiple shutouts, top-ranked wrestlers, and countless hardware collected, Coach Chun's squad is poised to make some noise once the postseason rolls around. The Iowa Jimhawks traveled north to Minnesota, where they fell to the 17th-ranked Gophers. Iowa's Adeline Kenlin won the all-around and the bars, while All-American Maya Hooten captured 2 titles. She won the floor routine, and thanks to a season-high score, won the vault as well. Penn State went on the road to Rutgers and came away with the win, thanks to strong all-around performances by Maddie Johnston and Ava Piedrahita. Number 10 Michigan was on the road and took down the Buckeyes thanks to Sierra Brooks winning on the beam and the floor. In Lincoln, Brooks won on the bars, beam, floor, and captured the all-around. It was her second all-around title of the season. Sunday at 4, be sure to catch Sierra Brooks and the Wolverines as they return home to take on their rivals, Michigan State. The 2 preseason favorites in the Big Ten plan to put on a show only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. To get an idea of all that goes into getting ready for a road event, we hung with the Huskers to find out.
What's up, Husker Nation? It's Kinsey Davis with Nebraska Gymnastics, and we're loading the bus right now to head to Salt Lake City, Utah for our second meet of the season. Most of the team got to the gym about 5:30 this morning to load the bus to head to Omaha, so now we're getting ready to fly to Utah. This is at 50 pounds and her bag is all by herself. Ryan, do you have something to say to the vlog? Did you hear that? Oh. 64. So nasty and so rude. See that? Just landed. Hey MTV, welcome to our crib. Hey people, we made it to our hotel room and it's amazing. The girls and I just unpacked a little bit and ate lunch, and I worked on a little bit of schoolwork as well, and then decided to get some coffee because we're about to head to practice for podium training. So next on the list is getting our hair and makeup done, loading the bus, and going to our practice day. Ready for practice day, woo! We just got back from our very long day of podium training and also doing a lookout with ESPN and interviews.
It's time to go to sleep finally, because we've been up for how many hours? For way too long. So today was successful. We had a great time, but it's time to go sleep. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Happy meet day!
Woo! It's meet day, it's Friday, it's amazing, it's the best day ever, and it's a great day to have a great day, guys.
We're getting all ready. Almost time to load the bus and head off to the arena. Thanks for tagging along with us to our trip to Utah. Go Big Red!
Coming up, the softball world was turned upside down as one of the biggest stars in the game announced she was coming home. Plus, we head to Madison to catch up with one of the best and brightest in hockey, but also one of the most humble, too. Find out next. On the ice, the 5th-ranked Golden Gophers swept Minnesota State, but they had to work for it. In Game 1, Minnesota jumped out to a 3-0 lead before the Mavericks stormed back to tie it in the 3rd. But Abby Murphy scored the game winner for a 4-3 win. In Game 2, Minnesota needed overtime to complete the sweep as Murphy set up Peyton Hemp for the game winner. The top-ranked Buckeyes took to the road against number 10 St. Cloud State, where they were ready from the opening puck drop. In fact, in Game 1, OSU scored within the opening minute as they got the 4-2 win. Then on Saturday, the Scarlet and Gray picked up a 3-2 win and moved to a perfect 10-0 on the road in conference play. The defending national champs Wisconsin swept number 7 Minnesota Duluth, but it wasn't without drama. In the first game, the Badgers got on the board first, thanks to Casey O'Brien and her 40th point of the season for a 2-1 win. Then in Game 2, Wisconsin rallied back from being down 4-1 to scoring 4 unanswered in the third to come away with the 5-4 win.
Harvey, now back to Edwards. Edwards to Harvey. Harvey waiting, now firing, and they score! Wisconsin takes the lead!
At 20 years old, Caroline Harvey is a world champion. She's an Olympian, and she's a national champion, and she's just getting started. What sets KK apart is she is just so creative in the way that she sees the ice. She plays a little bit unconventionally, not afraid to take risks.
She's very deceptive. She can get the puck through to the net, better than anyone I've ever seen. So I think as a defenseman, on the offensive blue line, that's huge.
Caroline is a very dynamic player. She has that X factor. Caroline's able to break the puck out. She's able to then join the rush, get up the ice, and create scoring opportunities for us.
It could be just a simple practice or a warm-up drill, and she's always trying to get better 1% every day. And I think seeing that, it really rubs off on her teammates, and it's kind of a challenge every time you're up against her. It's like, if I can get by KK this drill, like I'm doing something right.
Just because of her style of play, there hasn't been anybody like her in a lot of years. So it's going to take complete team effort for opponents to try to keep her neutral.
Wheeler centering pass and a goal, Caroline Harvey.
Going back to my childhood, I started falling in love for hockey and finding a passion when I was pretty young.
The first time I saw Caroline playing hockey was the summer prior to her entering 8th grade. She was somebody that you noticed extremely quickly. If you've never seen hockey before, you'd be sitting there from the stands wondering, who's that player?
University of Wisconsin caught my eye from early on. I knew all the legends who came here, Hillary Knight, Brianna Decker, Megan Duggan, so I was like, okay, they got a lot out of here development-wise. I love the atmosphere. I love how there's fans. It's nothing like any other school.
Now Harvey again with some room. She scores! KK Harvey sends Wisconsin to the national title game.
Caroline's OT goal against Minnesota was, a goal that I didn't even score, but I'll never forget it.
I know some people get nervous maybe in certain situations, but in big games, in the back of my head, I'm just thinking there's nothing really to lose. I'm not really nervous or scared to do something risky. Being on the U.S. team has helped my game greatly. It's such an honor just wearing the jersey in general, but being surrounded by so many amazing athletes and people who share the same passion. It's the highest level like the game will ever be at, and you learn so much about yourself as a person.
This year, Caroline won the Bob Allen Player of the Year award. It just recognizes an incredible athlete, both on and off the ice, someone who's made a name for themselves, and I don't think anyone was more deserving than KK.
Winning the Bob Allen Award last year was very surprising, really caught me off guard.
I think that KK is very true to herself in whatever situation she's in. She's always easygoing, very calm, positive, just a pleasure to be around.
Considering everything she's accomplished, it's amazing how humble she is. I don't even know how it's possible.
I'm very thankful I'm not on the other side of watching her on film and trying to figure out how to stop her.
Thursday at 6, Cody McMahon and JC Sheldon host Double-Double Machine and sensational sophomore Sarah Williams in Columbus. Big Ten women's basketball only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Still to come, we head to the track where Michigan ran away from the pack at the Simmons-Harvey Invitational. And the Illini get a taste of life at number 1. The Big Ten Women's Sports Report is fueled by Gatorade. Gatorade, fuel tomorrow. In Ann Arbor, the Michigan Wolverines took home the gold at the Simmons-Harvey Invitational thanks to wins in the 60-meter hurdles and the shot put. Penn State finished second as sophomore Haley Kitching set program and facility records with a dominant 600 meters win. Victoria Atkinson won the pole vault, clearing the bar at 4 meters. The Gophers had 7 wins, highlighted by reigning Big Ten champ Shelby Frank in the weight throw. Teammate Elia McNeil won both the high jump and the long jump. When the first rankings of the season came out for track and field, there was a new number 1. For the first time ever in program history, the Fighting Illini were named the top program in the land. No women's or men's team had ever had the top spot before. The 2024 preseason lacrosse rankings came out, and the Lake Show is once again the overwhelming favorite, grabbing 21st place votes and debuting at number 1. Coach Amonte Hiller and the Wildcats begin their quest for Natty number 9. On Tuesday, the NFCA preseason poll came out. No surprise, the reigning back-to-back regular season champs Northwestern made the list. But so did Nebraska, who made tons of headlines in the offseason as Jordy Ball announced she's transferring home to the Huskers after winning back-to-back national titles at Oklahoma. But for Coach Ravel's squad, they know expectations are big, but it'll be the results on the diamond that truly matter. Be sure to follow us on our social media channels as we keep you updated on everything happening from the mat, track, rink, pitch, pool, diamond, and hardwood in the Big Ten. Thanks for watching, and we will see you later.